Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I'm so glad that you are joining me this morning. Before we talk about today's worship service, let's sing a quick song to welcome everyone that has joined us. Are you ready? Hello, everybody. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Hello, everybody. How do you do? God loves you today. And God loves Rodney. Thank you so much for singing with me. Today is the 16th Sunday after Pentecost, during what we call ordinary time. Today is an exciting Sunday for two reasons. First, we have a guest preacher today. Reverend Dr. Barbara Blum will be preaching, and she's great. You'll love her. Second, today is the start of Compassion Camp. You will even hear a Compassion Camp song during the service. After our opening prayer and chance to say peace to everyone, peace, Clifford, peace, we will hear 3 readings. The first reading is from the book of Jonah. Now, in this reading, Jonah is mad because God is forgiving Jonah's least favorite people. Jonah doesn't think they deserve God's love and forgiveness, but God is gracious. God is compassionate. Our second reading is from the letter to the Philippians. Here, Paul writes, "Live your life in a manner worthy of the gospel of Christ, so that whether I come and see you or am absent and hear about you, I will know that you are standing firm in one spirit, striving side by side with one mind for the faith of the gospel." I love the image of standing side by side, working together. Our third reading is from the Gospel according to Matthew. Remember, the 4 Gospels are the 4 books of the Bible, all about Jesus' life and teachings. In today's reading, Jesus is talking about the kingdom of heaven. He tells us a story about a landowner. The landowner hires workers in the morning, then workers at noon, then more at 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Even though some of the workers were in the field all day and some only worked for an hour, everyone was paid the same amount. Some of the workers were pretty upset about that. They thought this was unfair. But the landowner insisted. Both the landowner in this story and God back in the Jonah story did things that made people mad. Jonah and the workers in the vineyard thought that those decisions were unfair, that not everyone deserved what they got. This weekend, many of us are talking about a person whose job it was to help decide what was fair. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who died on Friday, was a Supreme Court justice, which means she was a judge. Ruth Bader Ginsburg was Jewish, and she said that because that sometimes made her feel like she was an outsider because not everybody treated her well, she noticed other people who were outsiders for other reasons too, and she cared about them. She saw them, welcomed them, and fought for them. Justice Ginsburg once wrote about heroic and important women in the Passover story. She wrote about how Pharaoh's daughter, Batya, broke her own father's law. Batya plucked baby Moses, a Hebrew baby boy, out of the Nile River. Moses was an outsider, an illegal and powerless baby, but Batya rescued him and brought him in. Just like Batya, Justice Ginsburg also brought outsiders in. She fought for workers, for women, for immigrants, and for so many others in our world. Sometimes people get upset when they think someone doesn't belong or doesn't deserve something. Sometimes we feel like something is not fair. When I read Jesus' story about the vineyard workers, or when I hear Justice Ginsburg tell the story of Pharaoh's daughter rescuing Moses, I'm reminded that God constantly invites us in. God invites us and gives us a chance to invite others too. God is gracious and God is compassionate. To close today, we are going to sing a song that is also today's second hymn. This song is called Come to the Table by Amanda Meisenheimer. And if you want a special project for today, you can think about making a centerpiece for a table. Something to let people know that they are welcome, that they belong here. So the song is called Come to the Table, and it reminds us that everyone is welcome at God's table. When the world tries to tell people that they are outsiders, we can tell them that they belong, just like Ruth Bader Ginsburg did. Are you ready? Come to the table, come to the table, come to the table and celebrate with us. Come to the table, come to the table, come to the table and celebrate with us. The second verse, we'll sing, We Are All Welcome. Are you ready? I'm going to bring Good Cow back for this verse. We are all welcome, yes, we are all welcome. We are all welcome, come celebrate with us. We are all welcome, yes, we are all welcome. We are all welcome, come celebrate with us. I hope you all enjoy this service today. Bye. Happy Sunday.